Hey, so I wanted to talk about something that it seems to be a very, very hot topic right now, and that is not only SEO, but GEO. I'm sure everybody is familiar with SEO, search engine optimization, but now, people are searching for content different than they used to. They're not relying on search engines to surface the content that they want or the answers they need. They're going to large language models and asking directly to the model. And that's what GEO is, generative engine optimization. So, how can we get your website to be surfaced or referenced from these large language models? And obviously, a lot of the same tactics apply for SEO and GEO, but something that's been missing and is definitely a very crucial piece of full optimization for these large language models is JSON linked data. When you think about how Google, for instance, understands your website, um, what happens is Google sends a request to your page, and then it has to parse the content of your page to determine, what is this web page about, what services are being offered, how when should Google surface this website in a response to a query, and the same thing goes for these large language models. They send a request that they get the content from your page, and then it's up for them to parse the content and determine exactly what is being offered on the website. And a quick way to really optimize this is to provide structured content kind of like this. These are schemas that describe exactly what your website does and descriptions, FAQs. It's a bit hard to interpret inside of the browser, but I have an example here. So there's all sorts of stuff that you apply into these schemas. You give a description of your web page. You can do all sorts of things. The number of employees, that's the organization schema. You can include a service schema. This allows the LLM or the search engine bot to understand exactly what services are being offered. You can include an FAQ schema. This is something that you would see when you search in Google, and you get those rich text results without having to go to the web page. This is what Google uses, is they reference these schemas to provide that type of information. So if you're not using LD JSON, then hey, let's talk about it and let's optimize your site.